Hi there everybody, how's it going? This is Matt the Tomato right here. Cheers for tuning in and welcome back to Chemiston. This is episode, I can't remember, I think it's 22. This is another episode of the Chemical City where we're naming places after chemicals. We've reached number 19 so far. There's a lot of chemicals still to come. But yeah, let's see how we go. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to extend this highway over here actually. I'm just going to get this done. Whoops. I do think I want to elevate this actually. Yeah, I want to elevate this. For sure, yeah, okay. And then obviously here into there as well. Yeah. That might look a bit better. So let's get this coming over here then. It's a beautiful bridge, that is. I love that. And that's exactly mirror. That's brilliant. Okay. Do I want to keep this elevated, or do I just want to run it up the hill and... Yeah, I think I just want to run this up the hill. That'll be okay. Yeah, that'll do. And then, well, it's gonna arch around eventually. So let's get it up to here. There we are. Like that, basically, is how it's going to go. Oh. There we are, just like that. And it's going to arch around, and it's going to go around the outside of the city centre area, basically. And this one here, I think we could just bridge that over there. Really? You actually serious? You're not gonna... Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, what the hell? What? Oh, because it goes over. Right. It elevates, doesn't it? The highway actually goes... Crap. Right, okay, so we probably want a tunnel then instead. Which is not ideal. Let's try and avoid using tunnels for these sorts of roads. Because I want to save tunnel space for things like trains and, in the event, maybe underground stuff. Let's go ahead and do this. And then we'll get a few in there as well, but we won't build around the train station too much there. If anything, actually, I might ditch those houses there. It's a little bit too close to the train station. And obviously the train station does emit quite a bit of noise pollution. So, yeah, I think we'll do the same here as well. We'll ditch this house that's just being built. Sorry, guys. You spent all that money on the development of that property, and now it's just, yeah. I'm going to put in another fire station here as well, because there's quite a few places around there that aren't really covered. Same with this over here. Let's get a few extra fire stations in and around. Yeah, a lot of this place isn't covered. So clinic, crematorium on the end. Police station as well, yeah, just to get that area covered. Do we have a... Yeah, we don't have a school over here. So again, let's just do that. Make some people happy over there. Excellent. Right, more commercial required. Looks like the education problem has disappeared. That's good. Maybe we just had a little blip where not as many people went to school. Not as many people went and got educated. Maybe that's what happened. I'm assuming down here still, yeah. It's not as bad anymore though, so that's fine. Let's move that crematorium to there. Let's move the police station to there. And move the park to there. That'll be okay. And we could probably delete a lot of this now. Yep, there's no bus route there. Bin off of that now, I suppose. There's not going to be as much traffic here, is there? So, bus route, yeah, we can ditch that as well. That'll be okay. It's just an access road into the industry area now. There'll be some power plants and stuff down here, though. There'll definitely be some things going on over here. This might eventually become offices, but I don't know. Not too sure, in all honesty. 32,000 people, not too bad. We nearly reached another milestone, actually. But considering, I mean, we've built quite a big surface area, but we've built all low density. That's the reason why the population has grown so much. It's all low density at the moment. It's all suburb work and things like that. If we have a look at the, actually, we haven't done this in a while. Let's have a look at the city without the all the names and borders. Actually looks quite all right, doesn't it? Still lots to do. It will look better when we start filling in some of these areas with trees. So some of these gaps will hide some of these railway tracks and things, and we'll fill in some of that with some trees using the tree brush. And it might look a lot nicer. Because at the moment there's very, very clear divisions between certain areas. Which is how we actually wanted to build it. We want clear divisions between areas because we've got business parks, retail parks, you know, stuff like that. But if we fill that in with trees, then it'll be less obvious and it might look a little bit more natural. Because at the moment it does look a little bit sort of, you know, it's in sections, which is how it is functionally. But eventually when we get the tree brush going and things like that, it'll look a lot nicer, I think. I think so anyway. He says, it still looks okay. I still think it looks alright. But yeah, it looks very, very functional at the moment. Go halfway into that. We're probably going to need some more office space over here as well. Which is a tempting thing to use for this small area over here. So if let's grab, yeah, this one. No, that's not right. Misaligning. Right, that's misaligning there. Right, I can't do that. Doesn't quite matter over there. There we go, that's better. Yeah, line up with that one. That's better. There we are. And then just build that there. Just a small area for some offices. It's not going to be very big, but that's okay. Just a small little area. Interestingly, the poop dilutes itself a bit down there, which is kind of interesting. I'm actually going to move a lot of this sewage treatment here. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We got 4 horrible sewage treatment things there. Let's build. That's what this space is going to be for. Right, and then we'll connect that up there and there. Right, power. How are we going to get power out here? I think what we might do. Actually, is there room for wind turbines? Ooh. This is going to be wind turbines. This is okay. Make sure we don't build too many. That allows that to jump. 25 megawatts there, but that's okay. Not bothered by that. It's more. There we are. Okay. So that's all connected now. So then these horrible fully polluting ones, we're going to ditch them in favour of that. Right. So we now have a situation here like that. So let's destroy that. And then keep that connected over there like that. There we go. Because there's not going to be anything in here, is there? So we'll build some wind turbines there, and then we'll go with trees down this line here to hide the highway. But yeah, we'll get a small wind farm up in there. That'll be okay. That probably will need naming, actually. So yeah, let's do it. So let's grab... Should we just... It doesn't really matter, but I just want to encompass all these turbines, basically. Let's go with this here, like that. There we go. And this will be called... So we've done potassium, haven't we? So we need to go to the next one, which is calcium. Calcium wind farm. And then we're going to grab the sewage treatments here. And we're going to call this something as well. We're going to call this the Scandium Treatment Works. That's better. Get rid of all these. Same here. Don't need them. It's just more for naming purposes. There we go. Scandium Treatment Works, Calcium Wind Farm. There we are. We could have eventually named like the trees area. We could have maybe named a forest as well. But no, we're not going to do that. Not there. We may eventually do that though. We might create a forest somewhere and we'll name it. Right, more residential in here. Keep building up Chlorineville. Also allows these parks to become active as well, which is useful, to say the very least. Right, do I want to run a ferry across here? I don't think so. We might end up doing something like run a ferry from one side of this bay to the other. We might do that, but I don't think... We're not really going to experiment much with ferries, I don't think, in this particular one. I feel like that's not going to happen. But yeah, wind farm in there. That will be quite good. Also, the noise radius won't affect too many people here, so that's helpful. We could build some water towers and things over here. That could be helpful. But I think I might just make that into trees and just make that really nice. Bit more commercial demand. We're running out of places to build commercial as well. We'll have to consider what we want to do there. We also have a little bit more demand for some office space. And we have actually built this up over here. So I guess we should maybe... Have we filled up most of our office spaces? Let's have a quick look. Yeah, it looks like we have. Although we could build along there. That might be quite useful actually. Let's build along here. Like that. That's going to be a good idea actually. Let's build those ones. That'll suffice for the demand there for now. Okay, so things seem to be flowing okay actually. This has improved greatly since the introduction of the bridge. It is still bad though. It is still pretty terrible trying to get around here. There are no... Yeah, there's a lot of confusion with a lot of this. These buses are making unnecessary turns here. Yeah, that's not good. So how about instead of that, I drag this to here. And then add in the stop there as well. And maybe just chuck in an extra stop over there for this, just so that it can relieve, it goes a different way. This one then obviously cuts across here. It goes down there. So it makes that a little bit more worthwhile. So it just does a loop going up and down there. It's still messy here though, isn't it? Is a third lane going to help? I guess there's only one way to find out really, but... Is it worth making the bridge into 3 lanes as well? Probably not. Right, let's see how that works. This stop, yeah, this isn't too keen, is it? Might eventually just recognise that that's the route it needs to follow. There we go, excellent. Okay. So here, yeah, that's fine. I'm just trying to think how we might be able to manipulate this, because everybody's using that same one lane, which is exceptionally annoying. That is part of the problem. They're all using the same name. Okay, we're now a capital city, so we've unlocked cargo harbours and stuff like that. Brilliant. Yeah, this is a problem. Everybody's using one lane. When there's all these millions of lanes they can be using. Could maybe make that into a forced left-hand turn. But yeah, everybody's using this one lane. And it's very irritating. How do we sort that? We could maybe do something like this. It selects the right bit. We stop that one from going straight on, and then we grab the lane tool here, and we say this one can go to both of these. Because then that filters traffic coming in here. I don't know how this is going to work. It's just clogged up that though, isn't it? It filters that though, so that's okay. All of these guys are going straight on. Right. This is a bit of a problem because everybody's using the same bloody lane. When they could use all three of them. Why are they doing that? Maybe because of the roundabout? Well, no, because they're all going straight on here. Why the hell are they doing that? We could. Let's see. Hang on. Let's do that. Grab this. And open up them two instead. So that way, that lane goes down there, filters, everybody starts using the middle lane. So anybody who's filtering here, see now they're just going to cram into the middle one, that's the problem. Okay, but keep that one going straight on. And that one. Make that into a forced turn there. So that anybody coming off the bridge, coming that way, can go down there. Still incredibly messy. It's probably because there's too many junctions, that doesn't help. But yeah, this is really, really messy. Let's grab this this route here. Change that to there. I suppose that makes a bit more sense. Yeah, because they're all coming up here. So maybe we need to then create some one-ways. Yeah, that's what I want. I want that to be a one-way. Going northbound. But that wouldn't change much here, would it? That wouldn't change a lot there either, would it? Oh my god, this is a real conundrum here. Right, I tell you what, I'll try and work this out off camera and see what we can come up with. So that's it for now. So cheers for watching, guys. This has been myself, Matt the Tomato. Be sure to subscribe to follow the series, and join me next time for more from Chemiston and our city here in City Skylines. See you later, guys.